Hello everyone, happy Saturday and welcome to the stream. I hope that you are having a great weekend so far. I know I am, and I have been waiting all week to get back to tonight's stream, which is the next section of my Fallout 4 playthrough. Like I said, excited all week. Can't wait to see what else I've got coming. I'm obsessed with this game and I wish I had more time to play it because it's that good. So I'm already loaded up and we're going to talk about what I've got planned for today. But before I do that, of course, I need to say hello to everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Jim and Erin and John, good to see you. We've got Phoenix is here and Lunas. Hello. Rob, thank you very much for the 5. That's awesome of you. Pi and Christy, Yordi was here. Quint is here. Mauser, good to see you. Red Dragon, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're well. Lily, thank you for the like. Drive safe. Anagi, good to see you. Is that everyone? Boss is here. Hey, boss. And I think Bill, good to see you. Aquain Bay, hello there. So many of you. You guys are awesome. Bender, hey Bender, Floristic, Rabbit, good to see you. Is that everyone? I don't want to miss anybody. I think that might be it. Okay. The plan for today, in general, is I'm going to do the next storyline quest, which is going to be Dangerous Minds, where we're going to go to the memory den. So last episode, we found Kellogg. We blew him up with a nuke. We took the little microchip from his mind, which is a whole thing. And now we're going to go see if we can extract the memories from it. Is Swan going to die today? Probably not. But I am going to attack Swan again today. We'll see what kind of Swan-related shenanigans I can get into at the end of the stream. When I'm done with that, I probably won't have time to do another story quest, so I might do one of these random side quests. I'm collecting quite a few of them. There's quite a few random little side things we've got to do at this point, and most of my settlements are not very well set up. The one at the movie theater, I actually just moved the person to this settlement because he wasn't able to live where he was at all, so I just moved him. So eventually I do need to go around and kind of increase all of them, add some defenses, put in some, beds. Hey, Nawaya, good to see you. I might take the armor today to go after Swan. First thing I want to do, I saw your suggestion, Erin, and it's a good one. I want to try to nuke Swan from sneaking, so I want the extra sneak damage, and I want to do it, before he was awake. So what messed me up the last time is that he was already up and running around. So I didn't get the extra sneak bonus. I didn't get to do any of that. So I'm going to take the nuke. I'm going to try to sneak up on him and I'm going to see what that does. And then after that, if I've got time, then I might try the power armor. I'm just going to keep throwing stuff at him. And I'm not being super serious about it. I could set some mines and stuff. Right, I'm not going to spawn into the raider camp this time. I'm not going to set landmines yet. I might get to that, but honestly, I kind of hope he kills me. I'm having fun with just trying nonsense and seeing how it turns out. Plan for Swan, if I take the power armor and sneak up with a switchblade, that still doesn't seem like a good idea. Hey, Lily Panda. Yeah, he knocked my arms off with those rocks he was throwing. A little problematic. A little bit problematic. Hey, I have a level. I didn't even realize that I left a level on the table after the last time. I think... Man, I would have started earlier to, go through this. I think that there was... I haven't put any into armor. Is that this one? Yeah, I haven't put any into armor, so I think I'm going to do that. And then the next one I might put into one of the top headings. We will see. Snipe him in the head before he wakes up. Hoping to nuke him in the head before he wakes up. Only 17% head health on Swan. Interesting. We'll see. I'm sure I'll find lots of different ways to cause myself harm. Because we all know that's what's really going to happen here. Inventory space. What am I carrying? Too much stuff? Do I have junk? No. Okay, so I think I got rid of pretty much everything after the last time. And we've got Piper with us. So... I guess... Oh, are you talking about the 17% on his head in bats? That just means I have a 17% chance of hitting him. It's not a 17% like health amount. The 17% in bats is how likely I am to hit him. I'm gonna go sleep until it's daytime. Although I'm gonna quick travel, so that'll lose some daylight anyway, so maybe I'll just quick travel. Where are we going? We are going over here. But I don't think I can get there. One of these, which one was the raider camp? Was it the common? I think it was the common. 17% chance to get shoot your shot. I would like to get a headshot though, even with those odds. Crit guarantees 100% hit no matter the accuracy? Oh. Well then. Hey Phantom, good to see you. My day's been going well. Chill weekend. Took a nap today. It was fantastic. How's your weekend going? How's everybody's weekend going? Anybody do anything exciting today? I might be choosing the wrong one of these to quick travel to, but only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Oh, a duel for 1,000 points. Oh, yeah, Rob, I saw your description of your ramen. It sounded good. I made chicken nuggets for dinner tonight. It was that kind of night. And you got sleep? That's even better. That is even better. Okay, where am I trying to get to? This way. Virgil Ghoul Roamer. Okay, hold on. That's not the gun I want. Love this one either, but... Nope. I want out of vats, please. Is he like inside the bus?
If we're gonna dance?
Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. This is not starting the way I had hoped. And there's still lasers shooting from over there in the direction that we need to go. So there's that. We're off to a good start. Speaking of which, save. Bottle caps.
In our hands anyway.
Bottle caps. Synth Strider. Oh, that's one of the mutant thingies. Oh, man.
That sound! What is it?
It's not me. You didn't hear me. I'm super sneaky.
Must have been nothing.
Yeah, must have been nothing. That's right. Because I'm super sneaky.
Someone there. Time to die!
Not today, super mutant. Yeah, it would have taken my odds with the synth, but I snuck past. Oh, you won risk against Booster Lunas? That's awesome. I saw that. I didn't get to catch very much of his stream. Hey, Petra. My shooting has improved a lot since that first one, but that was a very low bar also. Mr. Deeds. I haven't thought about that in so long. Hey, Legion. Good to see you. All right. Detected. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm inside now.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Okay. Should I tell him to back off? It's yellow. I love that unicorn. This is going to be great. Uh-oh. Run into the super mutant nuker. Go into vast
You're
aim
having
for the arm
trouble
holding
there.
the mini. They'll blow up and kill any supers. Wait, some of them have nukes? What? Didn't know that some of them had nukes. I'll try it.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right.
Hey, it
We'll
worked.
just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
But Piper didn't like it.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day,
He's
there'll
got
be a
no
new
nose.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh, no.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here.
Just stabbed
now,
him.
I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
You killed him.
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on ya. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? Maybe he's from
Goodneighbor.
RimWorld.
That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Hey, Jesus. Good to see you. Don't judge their ghouls. Ghouls are people unless they're feral. Oh. Yeah, the bully got bullied. I knew that the ghouls were real people. I didn't make the connection that that's what he was. What all of them are, I guess. Where did you get a drink?
Excuse me.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Goodneighbor. All I'm saying.
Hey, Mystic. Good to see you. He should have known the mayor was going to stabby him. You're not a
Excuse
ghoul.
me.
Hey.
Deep conversation there.
Hey there.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
You probably shouldn't. I don't know that much about them either, but they seem sketchy. The third rail.
Hey there.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
Hi.
Vault suit, huh? Hell yeah.
Do any of the locations look similar to real life, or are they just pulling it out of the hat? The architecture is all super, super similar. Like, if you look at, like, that kind of building in particular, like that right there, that is Boston. That is old Boston. Like, all the way. It's actually, like, super entertaining. All the little details, especially now that I live in Florida, like, you don't see things like the big green overpasses that are everywhere up there. Even the little things are so... I'm going on a whole tangent now. Right up to, like, the big boulders that are everywhere that, like, you could climb all over. They did a really good job with it, actually. Not joining the Brotherhood of Steel. I haven't yet. I mean, I'm not doing it. I just want to do this next story quest. But I'm not like anti-Brotherhood of Steel. We saw that ship like at the end of the last stream. But I'm trying to keep up. Like, I don't want to go too far down a rabbit hole because what I've been told is that I can finish the storyline but still keep playing the game. So I can keep going back and doing the side quests and the things like that. So that's what I would like to do, is figure out, like, I don't want to get too far off the main storyline and then, you know, have it take forever. I would like to do the main storyline and then just keep playing however I want to play from there. I know I am getting all nostalgic. I mean, the accent's pretty similar. Some of it's a little rough. The drifter I said hi to is Deacon. He's following me. Wait, what? I missed it. I missed it. Right, that too, Dominic. I want to do the DLCs too. There's so much. Okay, anyway. Little nostalgia trip over with.
Hi.
Your lady friend there. She's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Yeah, Piper's back. For this quest, I had to either pick Piper or Valentine, and I chose Piper. Teach you the Boston accent? I don't have a Boston accent. And I know better than to try to do accents. That's not something I'm good at. Yeah, it made me pick one. I had to either pick Piper or Valentine. And Valentine was going to show up for this quest anyway, apparently. So I did the thing kind of like I did with Dogmeat the last time. Apparently, Valentine will just show up on his own.
Well, well.
Yeah, see, he's right there.
Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Hey, Renegade. Oh, Deacon's a companion.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Okay.
Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
That's why I don't do it, Lunas. I am so not good at accents. I don't need to open myself up to that. Okay.
Don't let Nick spend too much time with Amari down in that lab of hers. I'll start to get jealous.
Where's Piper? Oh, she went to sit down and have another drink. I know. It is. I don't like listening to Dogmeat get hurt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Extracting memories. Let Nick explain. Kellogg's brain. Piper has a drinking problem?
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
See you later, Rabbit. Have a good rest of your evening. The combat zone in Boston was an actual place, yes. I still need to do that section too. Combat zone is still one of my quests.
Were you going to say something or not?
They always pressure me when I'm trying to catch up with chat in between these little sections. Please help us.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
The brain?
How much of the brain do you need, exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Is Nick compatible? Skip the science. A brain's still good. Wait, are they gonna put it in Nick?
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Plug me in. Will this work? Don't mess this up. Thanks, Nick. Let's go with will this work? Trash panda.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
A lock? Is Nick okay? How can we break it? You're kidding me. Oh, the lock.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password.
Hey, Mark.
Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
So we're gonna get hooked up to the crazy memory machine? Interesting. Okay. Legion, can you go upstairs at the hotel next door?
didn't
There's a
hear
special
that.
trade stall
What?
person that sells legendary armor and stuff if you set up a trade stall at Sanctuary. I mean, I don't have any trade stalls set up. If I remember it when I'm done with here, I will. Otherwise, I'll try to remember it's there for when I am doing that. I don't have any money right now. It's a cool scene. Okay, yeah, right, like, what will happen? What's the worst that could happen?
Any idea of what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
This sounds fun.
All right, let's get started.
And
Just
yes,
sit
this is
down
a
over
very
there.
reasonably sized
And
helmet.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed is what I want every doctor
on the
who's
other
about to pick
side.
me, like, put my brain in some kind of a memory chair to say. Like, go ahead, get in the big chair. We're gonna hook your brain up. Fingers crossed.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
What's gonna happen?
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Can I move? Oh, I can move.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I mean, I can kind of move. I can only move like along these neural pathways. Like, how do I get up there? Like this. It's a very obvious path.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic. All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen
Dad
to me,
seems
Connie.
angry.
You take this. You're old enough.
Ooh, we got a gun.
You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Hey, Peter.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like this. This is a cool way for them to have done this.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
They had a baby?
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
The baby's name is
Focus on
Mary.
that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I missed the mom one because I didn't realize.
Anybody here?
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
And now
I messed up on the first one because I saw the option to access the memory, but I thought I could do it after she was done talking.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Yeah, I really think this is really cool.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
This is ominous.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Oh no, his family? I mean, obviously we knew his family was going to have some kind of tragic end.
I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit you. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. So.
See you later, Renegade. Oh, I'm sorry. See you later, Lunas. Lunas is leaving. Renegade is my bad.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
I like games with a lot of lore, but it does also where like my memory issues become most evident to me because I don't always remember the connections.
Okay?
I have a lot of light bulb moments when somebody else points them out to me.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't going to be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I wanted to see for myself.
Yeah, me too, Mark. I have a hard time associating, like, remembering names.
We do.
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
As you can see.
What do you want? You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
Are all the synths the same?
Pay me to do. The first synths weren't all that.
Yeah.
If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Oh no.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Exactly, Christy. That's what I have chat for.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
This is where we were.
Stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. Wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
The vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Find it. Pod...
The eggheads never liked taking...
Oh yeah.
Down the hall near the end.
Kill him, he took Sean. I already blew him up with a nuke.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
This is the one.
This is an interesting set of memories. It's like he remembers that he's dead.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
It's very odd to me that he, like, knows he's dead.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
What's the holdup?
I was wondering why everyone else died. It was deliberate.
Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Game's just all about reliving our trauma. Oh, Sean.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Hey, Sarah.
But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
It is weird, like, why would they take him and then just leave him living with this guy?
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Oh, whoa.
Minimizing my...
The new breed of synths
Came out of
could
nowhere.
easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Hey, Booster.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Guessing this is who we're gonna have to go after.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Oh, they're getting, like,
Bye,
beamed
Mr.
up.
Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
They totally did get beamed up.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
They got beamed up. That was I really like that. I like the way they did this.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Side effects. Let's ask about side effects.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Kellogg's life. Are you Virgil? Teleportation. Let's talk about teleportation first.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
What do you think we should do?
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil, the rogue Institute scientist? If he were alive, we have a common enemy. He might help us.
Good idea.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
Is it glowing because it has radiation in it? Next time I should join you. I would love to play Risk with you guys. It's always the darn timing. He's probably dead. I'll find him. It's the perfect hiding spot. Why?
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation.
Called it.
So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant.
Oh no.
Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds.
Horrible things live there.
It doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
Hey, 427 Kevin. I did. Hey, Greg. I did go to Kellogg's house. We found Kellogg. We blew him up with a nuke, and we just walked through his memories.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Anti-radiation.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Oh no. No, I'm not going there. That's crazy.
And plunging into a dead man's memory wasn't crazy? You've already done the impossible. Who's to say God won't let you do it again? Look, think it over if you have to, but it's the only path I can offer. Through the glowing sea to Virgil. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
The glowing sea. A rad suit? A rad suit or power armor?
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Okay. Steal her stuff. It wasn't red, so technically I'm not stealing it. All this stuff.
Perfect.
Ooh, it's the Grognak the Barbarian holotape game. Okay.
Huh, wish I'd brought something to peruse myself.
Bombs hit. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
Duct tape. Alright, now we can go find Valentine. I'll be fine, just run into it. What could go wrong? Subnautica had a very good radiation suit. Okay, see, now this stuff is stealing. Who leaves their stuff just sitting out on the table like that? They don't want it stolen.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
In Fallout 2, you could grow an extra set of toes.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Oh no.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or
That's
I could
creepy.
head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Glowing sea.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Yeah, so he's immune to the radiation, so he's the one we want to bring.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us
Oh,
next.
see you later, Booster. 3 in the morning. Oh, get some sleep. Send Piper to Sanctuary Hills. That's the only place she can live comfortably at the moment.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Something wrong?
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Oh, all the companions are immune to environmental radiation? Well, that's handy. Oh, I could get Codsworth back. I've missed Codsworth and his little saw blade hand. Have to cope.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
CPG Massacre.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken Mask.
Broken Mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
We read about that in Piper's newspaper.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
No, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
When he said showed up with the mayor's daughter, that's not what I thought he meant. Not a spy, right?
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute, can you hear me? Hello.
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
Took down 4 guys.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard, settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Goodneighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving? The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. Seen this place make monsters out of men.
That was an abrupt ending. That was an abrupt ending. Check the hotel upstairs. Okay.
Breathe back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We
Oh, he's
freaks
up there.
gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind when someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbor!
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
Why do they sound so creepy? It's this lady.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Yeah, like I was standing here looking around like, where's the guy talking? Before I looked up at the balcony. Anachronism.
Hey.
I didn't forget, Legion.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Hey, stay tuned, car care.
Oh man, someone new. You need some Jet, man? Home brewed, reasonable prices?
No.
Don't need anything today.
I'm always here if you need me.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
How would I want to rent a room?
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
Tell me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way Goodneighbor operates. The strong make it to the top, until someone stronger kicks them down. Now, are you buying this room, or not?
I'm just gonna keep asking questions.
Tell me a bit about yourself, Claire.
I have been working in this hotel for over 40 years, and this is not how I imagined spending my retirement. Now, are you done being nosy, or are you getting a room?
I don't want a
today.
room.
Fine.
I just clean up around here.
Why are you glowing? Oh, that's just Nick. Okay. All the way upstairs, I'm assuming? That's caved in. Who are you?
Hey there.
What? No, it can't. It's
Hey, it's the
you.
Voltec rep.
From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
So these ghouls are 200 years old?
You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
You're a ghoul. What's a ghoul?
Radiation surplus smart. That's what a ghoul is. You think I'd be able to live this long on my own? The rats did this to me!
Are there any other ghouls out there? From before?
You mean crazy Kent and nothing bothers me, Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault-Tec. They just left me there.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Oh, we can keep him? We can adopt him? Like a puppy?
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right?
Aww.
I'll see you there.
He looks like a happy puppy, though. Did you see his puppy face? He did the puppy dog eyes. He was so happy. We made him happy. Okay, was that really the only thing up here? An elevator shaft? Yeah, because the rest of these stairs go back down. All right. We adopted a stray dog. AKA dead person. Okay, it sounded worse once I said it the second time. Right, he just needed a friend. Did you see how excited he looked? His whole face lit up. Yes, he's a yellow lab. Oh, that was cute. Okay, so what's the deal now? What am I supposed to be doing? The glowing sea. Find Virgil in the glowing sea. Where is that? Oh, the glowing sea is way out there. Well, I mean, relatively. There's a lot of undiscovered space between me and there. He probably doesn't eat much, it's fine. Far away in the land of death. Far away in the land of death. Yeah, my rebar armor is not good enough for that? Oh, too funny. Okay, so that is the next spot. I've got all these little side quests. I'm tempted to just go see it. I just want to see what it looks like. Even if I can't accomplish it.
You're going to come visit, right?
I said I would come visit. I live there. Is this person dead?
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
How did they know he was a
Suppose
spy?
Someone should make use of it.
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
Hey, Em. Oh, synth component. I didn't even see that.
Hey, Nick.
Hey there.
These people are just sleeping on cots on the ground over here. This is a sad place. I guess I'll quick travel. There's no real point going back through the city on this one. Let's go back to Sanctuary. This is where you finally have free reign in the DLC. When you play again with it, with the Kellogg quest done, you can safely do most other quests. Oh, okay. I love the cow. I really didn't pick up that much stuff. I guess a little bit of stuff. Most of it was like health stuff, though. I haven't even used my power armor.
Now, watch this.
Headlamp. It's not hard to repair it.
Just a bunch of junk in here.
Eh, 4 out of 50. We found a weird memory of Sean. But no, we have not found him yet. Oh, I was expecting it to be worse. To like repair this stuff. It's mostly steel. Like 1 or 2 other little things.
You just say the word.
I want to put a ton into it because like this is not my preferred way to walk around. This ShamWow will buff it right out. Can you make it pretty? That'd be really cool actually. If I could like make this suit not rusty and purple. Like how much effort is really necessary to put into this thing? You could paint it? That's awesome. How do I paint it? Oh. How many fusion cores do I have, actually? Hey, input latency. If you upgrade to like T45B or paint it, it goes shiny. Oh. Is it the endgame suit? I don't know. There's people, I think it comes down to a gameplay style choice, right? Because there's people in chat that have talked about playing the entire game and never using it. And then there's people who have used it for like everything. So I think it just depends on play style. It feels very clunky to walk around in. So like I'm not a huge fan of it. You'll fight at least 1 Deathclaw. Okay, like the Deathclaw was what we fought at the beginning, too. You guys are all throwing out armor numbers that mean absolutely nothing to me. Bender, I can imagine you using it. It made you a robot. You're having a good day today? That's good. I would like it to be not rusty and purple, ideally. Well, yeah, Legion, I mean, I know they're better armor, but I'm just saying there's a lot of numbers and stuff being thrown around. Go click back at the power station and go to the mod list. The beginning Deathclaw is easier. This will be harder if you don't upgrade the armor. Pack a fat boy and some minis along. I only have one left. I only have one left. You have an army of power armor in front of your main building? That sounds awesome, actually. Oh yeah, I went in there for a reason. How many fusion core thingies do I have? Where would those show? Under... Not gonna be miscellaneous. Fusion cores? So I only have 2. Are there better versions for your style of play in this game? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. I'm learning as I go. So I don't know a whole lot about what comes next. T45 power armor is what I have now. There are different sets of power armor. Blah, blah, blah. Like combat armor, raider armor. Got it. Okay. T45 is the least, then 5160 and X01. They're less mobile, but make you invincible. There's also raider power armor. It's crap. Okay. Bender, you added a whole second floor just to display your power armor. Yeah, see, 2 fusion cores. This is what's annoying about it, is having to worry about finding fusion cores to, like, power the darn thing. If I leave it somewhere, if I take it out and then leave it somewhere, is it hard to get back? Not what I meant. Because I don't want to lose it. What's the set of power armor behind Sanctuary? I don't know. I don't have a hazmat suit. What does Model B do? Okay, so I can upgrade it to be a little bit stronger.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
I've come across a couple of frames. All the power armor is effectively the same gameplay-wise. Characters just give more armor points, more durability, and more expensive repair materials. I don't see anachronism. That's a really hard question for me because I don't really know. Because in some games, I'm all about, like, just hitting things. Like 7 Days to Die. Give me a flaming bat and I'm happy. I want to just hit things. But in this game, I've been going like the sneaky sniper route more than anything. Go around to Merchants in Diamond City and Goodneighbor, buy up fusion cores. A minimum of 8 before going into the glow. Okay. You use your power armor only when necessary. So like 5 times. This sounds like it's that. Like when necessary. power armor equals no stealth, but lots of protection till it breaks, and on-power armor is stealthy, stab, or shooty. I am definitely more in the stealthy mode in this game so far. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been ignoring the game mostly because chat's throwing a lot of good information at me. You may not need that many depending on how you play. It's a safer option. More like an assassin route this game you followed, in your opinion, Phantom? Sounds right. Sure. I feel like I'm pretty low level still. Like I don't have a lot of points into things yet. I mean, this doesn't take that much stuff. It feels like a no-brainer. The nuclear material, I guess, is maybe a little bit much.
Well, aren't you handy? You do trench coats?
Hey, Codsworth like that. Okay, back. Okay, Minuteman paint. Military paint. Vault Tech paint. Winterized coating. Do a heap of side quests. Yeah, I think my issue is that I've been doing okay, like surprisingly okay. Compared to I think what chat has expected. Like so far all of these quests have been built up like it was going to be really, really bad, but then it doesn't always turn out really, really bad. And I think it's because we decided last episode that the bad things level up with you. So because I haven't like leveled up a ton by building or anything, I'm kind of cruising through everything. We'll need it for the jetpack eventually. Oh. So I almost don't want to run around doing too much and leveling up too far. You did all of this while not having any power armor for most of the game. When did you use it in the game, Aquane? Did you use it to go to this glowing ocean section that we're going to be going to? Yeah, I said lead plating, you mean, right? I did see lead plating. I just don't have the fiber optics to do it. And oh no, I have level 1 armor, so I just need the fiber optics. You can buy magazines that give you power armor paint schemes? Oh, that's awesome. Use the power armor and kill the Swan. That would actually be kind of sad. I want to lose to the Swan in funny ways first. I actually saw that for once, even though it's in my blind spot. Too funny. Now that was just for the body. I mean, it seems worth it to make it Model B for all of this stuff. Might as well. You used it for the glowing sea, but other than that, you were physical and beat the crap out of everything. A stream of only Swan deaths. I could do that. Because honestly, you have to admit, it would be really funny to just come up with the most ridiculous ways possible to die. The glowing sea you can get through with just a bunch of Radax and Radaway and sneaking past the scary creatures. I should fight the Swan with a combat knife. Need a death count for sure. Just gonna keep making the rest of this Model B. Science. Alright, well that upgraded it quite a bit. Purple headlamp. I did see that the Minuteman paint required no materials. Have I fought him up close? Yes. He sliced me with his giant arm thing. It'll be blue. Alright, I'll make it blue. Wish there was a faster way to do this. This is probably getting to the point in the game, I'm not gonna lie, where I'm gonna get frustrated by not being able to just charge through and continue what I'm doing. I mean, not so frustrated that I'm not gonna do it, but already the idea of having to run around and find like a ton of power cores for this thing. Ugh. I just want to go do the thing. Vault-Tec would be blue with yellow highlights. Oh.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say. Always
not
was
to
a little
sever
jealous of
anything you
folks who
might
could
miss.
craft something other than a paragraph.
Yeah, that's not blue. It's just got the little, like, symbol painted on it. Yeah, I feel like the rust buries the dark blue. It looks the same. That's okay. I need... What do I need? The other guys show up yet?
Huh?
Hello.
There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
Yeah, because I just put a fresh one in. So I have... You're right, I have 3 technically because I just put a fresh one in him. I'm not much for preparation. You love over-preparing to where you don't use half the stuff you brought. It depends on the game. It honestly depends on the game.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
Take the power core out of the armor? Why? Does it waste battery just sitting here? The villagers might run away with it? Hey, well, that would be problematic. Thank you. Could you imagine? Can you imagine if I decided to use it and then came and it was just gone? They just stay in it? They stay camped out in it forever? That's interesting. Hey, Eddie. Good to see you. Finally done with work. Awesome. It is better to be prepared. It's another aspect of streaming which is interesting to me. Is like... I'm less inclined to do the grindy things, if that makes sense. Like, I just want to do the things. Because, yeah, I would say in general, I would consider myself an over-preparer. But for some reason, in this game, I want to just see everything. I want to see everything. I want to go everywhere. Like, I'm tempted to just run down here and see what it happens. And just reload my save back to where I was, like, safe. Just because. A lot of the grindy things introduce a ton of lore, that's true. I want to see the things. Chase the squirrel. That's what I was thinking of old school when I was saying that normally I like over-preparing in games, because in, like, Valheim, I'll go into a fight with, like, 600 arrows and end up only using 50. Run there, save along the way until you die. I mean, that's literally my plan. I'm looking to see if I want to go here or here. And then I'll just reload back to where I was. These look the same. It's like 6 to 1, half a dozen to the other. I'm gonna go here.
We gotta do.
Go do something, anything. The fact that I can quick travel makes it a lot less painful if I get myself somewhere and then can't get back. The squirrel might have 5 eyes and 6 legs, but it's cute. Never cross water. Am I going to have to cross water? Oh, this. Well, it looks like I could go across here, right? There looks to be a bridge there. Input latency. That's how it goes usually. Especially a game like this, that there's so many ways to do it. There's usually like 8 or 9 directions being directed. As long as the bridge is connected is the problem. Like, is that the bridge? Whoa! Oh, jeez. Why were you running? Why was he running? His footsteps were unnecessarily frightening. Now I'm stressed out. I did, yeah, I went in that train last time. Yeah, that's the bridge. Stingwing. Fungus. Calm kitty poster. Yes, deep breath, stay calm. There's a snail. Oh, this is where the raiders were. Oh, I remember this. We fought those guys. We started to. Started to fight them. I saved. stuff over there. That wasn't too bad. I mean, assuming I can get up these rocks. Can I not get up these rocks? Very unrealistic. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's the bear. Look how little damage that does. If you put a point into Aqua Girl, you can breathe underwater and take no radiation from water. Ooh. I mean, we might as well, right?
You're in for it now.
Ah. Ah, where'd it go? It's right there. Okay. That wasn't that bad. I was super stressed out about it, but we did okay. I do have a rather excessive amount of Rad-X and Radaway currently, but I feel like I'll go through it really quickly. Like, right now, I've got 25 Rad-X and 29 Radaway. Now do it again with 3 of them? No, thank you. Okay. So patient. There's a baby Deathclaw following me looking for its mom. I would adopt a Deathclaw. I would adopt a Deathclaw. No doubt. It's kind of cool how many things are showing up now that, like, weren't there before. Like, I can, like, the little Christmas tree shape and the radiation shape. Is there someone in this house? I'm tempted to go in. Ooh, it's a lot of radiation. The barrels. Save every now and then. Oh, reload. Okay, yep. Thank you. I saw I missed M's reload your gun. I saw reload and I was like, why would I reload the game? Like, I did okay. I don't want to reload the game. You meant the gun. Took me a minute, but I got there in the end. I could save again. I'm just gonna save every couple feet at this point. Okay. Ghouls over there. Luckily I'm going this way though. Where am I on the map? There. We're right here. Oh yeah, I should be back in sneaky mode. Good point, Dominic. Oh, I don't think I want to go up a bridge. So this is where it becomes... Oh, it's the ship. Should probably put this stuff on my...
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
I mean, I guess I should do one of these too. And then eat something so that I can gain back that little bit. I pictured this being like ocean. Can I though? Did I actually unlock this as a... No, see, I didn't actually unlock anything as a travel location. Ocean of radiation, hence the glow. Oh, I get it. I get it. Watch me bluebell my way into the glowing sea. I mean... Those are those yucky mosquito death bugs.
What's that?
Guess we're not alone.
I'm sorry. Why? Oh, it's a legendary one? Ah! Was I looking at my health? Not even a little bit. Like, legitimately did not look at the state of my health bar once during that encounter. Oh. Dog meat would be making a sad doggo noise. I'll do it again. I would like to get to where I can unlock that as a quick travel point. Obviously, I did not go over these rocks the last time. I didn't realize they were legendary ones.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Okay. Now, we're going to... be more sneaky this time. Speaking of which, I'm not even in sneak mode. Oh, just bum rush it if something's chasing me just to get the fast travel point. Let's save in here. Come this far. Forgot about Stealth Boy. tense now. Just run from here? Save. Where am I? Okay. I came in a different angle, obviously. Enough of a different angle for it to be like totally different terrain. Just keep moving, like Dory. Just keep swimming. What's a rad scorpion? Whoa, that is... Ah! Not even paying attention. Oh, there's two of them! Oh, man. Yeah, that's gonna be too much for me. There's two of them. Too far away. Wait, what? Still being chased by stuff. Greater of Adam. Yeah, I made it.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Holy ground?
Holy ground? Atom? What's going on here?
Atom reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
This is just another example of panic and run and you might get where you need to go. It's an atomic bomb crater? Oh.
What is this place?
This is where we commune with Atom himself. I am surprised you have survived long enough to reach it.
Virgil.
Virgil.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
Need information.
I just need some information from him.
He has sought refuge with Atom. I would know more before I tell you where he is. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this Institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Atom. A futile effort.
Am I going to die during this conversation?
Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
The world will be shown Adam's
Oh no, I'm
glory.
good. I slowly dying of radiation during this conversation.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
How have you survived in all this radiation?
That is Adam's unique gift to us, the true believers. He has brought us here to this place, a place that cannot harm us, so that we may worship him, so that we may spread his word to others. That is our calling, to deliver Adam's message to a world that does not wish to hear it, to show Adam's power to all.
Adam will lead us all to glorious division.
Yeah, everything's fine. Oh yeah, hold on. My Rad-X wore off.
Hi. None will escape the Great Divide.
Okay.
In the end, we are all Adam's children.
Were these the Adam people that we found? Like, there were some dead bodies that were like something.
Hey. The world will be shown Adam's glory.
To steal from them. Okay, so now the cave is this way? I mean, I'm gonna save. I'm probably gonna die, but... that's okay. You never use the armor for the castle? I've heard that the castle is scary. Castle's not scary, it's what lives in the castle? Yeah, okay. Get ready to run for the cave entrance. Okay. Ugh. How far am I?
Watch yourself. Poisoned up. Didn't even break a sweat. There's something out there.
Oh, I got poisoned or something.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Stop shooting me. No! Oh, I was too close. Yeah, children of Adam.
Doing cartwheels too.
I mean, honestly, I could probably just be using my 10mm for this. I'm gonna make a run for it one last time. Am I really attached to this getting here? Not really. Yeah, I messed myself up putting the scope on that thing. Putting the scope on that has made it difficult for me in a number of ways. I didn't realize that running was like toggle on and off. I've just been holding shift down this whole time. Oh, I do have Kellogg's gun on me, I think. $97. 60, 53, 45. Am I like on top of it? Aha. Made it! Saved automatically going in here, right? Just in case. Okay, but that's not an angry turret.
Hold
Hey.
it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Virgil?
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
Look at his little glasses.
You're a super mutant?
Yes. Clearly you have functioning eyes. Congratulations. I'm hoping you didn't come here just to point that out. Now what do you want?
Can you tell me about the Institute or not?
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Afraid of Kellogg?
Why are you so afraid of Kellogg?
Do you have any idea what that man has done? What the Institute pays him to do? It's all off-the-books stuff. The man is a killer, and he's very good at what he does.
Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
It's the truth.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
The glass in his glasses is broken out. The glasses he's wearing have no lenses in them.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Can you tell me anything about the Institute? I need to get in there.
Can I? Are you joking? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
Yes.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Teleporter.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Courser?
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? They're your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
What do I do?
What do I need to do?
Listen up. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Cool. That wasn't bad at all. Oh, look at Tippy tapping on his keyboard. Okay. Hey, Codisme. Now's the time to give Murphy the drug. She'll help a lot. I think I only have like 2 more times I can give her drugs before she dies. All right, let's see.
Something?
Okay, so CIT's back up here in the city, which makes sense. I'm obviously not going to do that right this second. Not going to do that right now. So let's go outside and then I will travel back home. We'll do some little side things.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. What say we get out of here?
Deathclaw. Should we fight the Deathclaw? Or sneak away? I just quick saved, so I'm tempted to fight the Deathclaw. Look at how little damage that does. Look at how little damage that does. Oh man, this thing would tear us to pieces. That's worse than Swan. This thing is worth it. I mean, worse than Swan. I just wanted to see, I wasn't gonna shoot him. I was using the VATS to see how much damage it would do. And the answer is not a lot at all. Mama Murphy doesn't die from the drugs? Oh, somebody said that you could only give her the drugs like 3 or 4 times and then she died. Have to shoot the belly. Oh.
You're in for it now.
No! Yep. Oh, ouch! Wait, what? Did it push me back into the... It pushed me into the cave entrance. Oh no. Oh no. Getting pushed through the door. Okay. This should be right before we woke it up. Hey, Christopher, good to see you. Okay, now let's quick travel out of here. So what we learned is don't poke the death claw. Not with that gun, anyway. Yeah, you did tell me about that, Ugly Bay. You're right. Death loop. It wouldn't have been bad if I didn't get pushed through that doorway. But that is why I quick saved right before engaging the thing in combat. And we're home. Like magic. Alright, I need to get rid of this radiation. Right away. And I can take a nap since I'm here. I know, right? Power armor. Who needs power armor? Just run really fast. Away from danger and you'll totally make it. Oh, that's a bummer, Christopher. Give Mama some drugs. I mean, honestly, panic running is a strategy that has worked for me in many, many games. I frequently do the panic run. I'm really enjoying this game too, Christopher. I've like never played it before, obviously. My first playthrough. But I like it. But yeah, that's the thing about gifting people games. I mean, gifting anyone anything, really. You can never count on the fact that they're going to actually play with you with that game. That's a bummer, though. Yeah, Dominic, I didn't know that would work either, but I guess because I, like, came over the mountain and dropped into the entrance from the top. Which was, pure dumb luck. But see, sometimes panic running and pure dumb luck will get you through the day. Okay, so now gonna make everybody angry, but I will go
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Mama Murphy.
Come back for the site? I need Med X this time. Another cam, another window to look through.
Why Med-X?
It's what the site wants. Med-X is a painkiller. Strips away a lot of feeling and lets you float out into the mystery of it all.
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, it just makes everything feel good, don't it? I'm starting to see clearly. I see you, the mighty hunter. Only what you're hunting ain't an animal or a man. It's something different. Maybe something more than human. But what's this? I see a man in a white outfit standing over your prey, and he says something. It's hard to make out, but I'm trying, kid. He says Z247, initialize factory reset, authorization code Zeta 53 Kilo. And then he falls, and he's still. I can't. I almost thought I couldn't breathe there. Heart's beating like no tomorrow. Gonna need to rest.
Yeah, Petra, I was trying to build her chair and I accidentally put it down and then she sat in it before I could pick it up. Sat in it before I could pick it up. I thought I had 2 more drugs before she died, but either way, probably not worth risking it. That sounds terrible, Eddie. Don't be mean to dog meat. You put her chair down, she spawned onto a roof?
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Do I really have to remember those codes, or is the game somehow going to keep track of them for me? Because I'm not going to remember that.
Take care of yourself, dear.
Yeah, she hasn't moved from the chair yet, so that I could move it.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
I haven't talked to these people in a while.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole.
I know
but
I'm
it
not
could
the
be
only
worse.
person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
They haven't told us who they miss yet.
A few things?
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself.
Hey, you're here.
Came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
I told you I would.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah. What do you say? Want to work for me?
Yes. Oh my God, this is the best thing to happen to me since the worst thing to happen to me.
The game does remind you? Okay, good. It's just like the thing where I shot the lady in the head, even though I could have used the information that Mama Murphy gave me.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Okay, fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. I wasn't actually that concerned, Emily, because even if I did need it, I could just at some point go back and clip this section of my stream. The beauty of streaming. Alrighty. Where where did that leave me? I didn't really pick up any junk, so I don't think I have anything to unload. I do have a new perk. Okay. Travel to CIT. Don't really want to do that. Shadow of Steel. Talk to the settlers at Green Top Nursery. Talk to the settlers at the beach. Oh, that's the castle. Freedom Trail. Investigate the water treatment plant. And then this is back to like the Cambridge police station. So that is all of this stuff. There's so many water purifiers and Sanctuary, you're able to buy out all the vendors with purified water. I think I upgraded most of them the last time. By most of them, I think I added that one scope that I now hate. I do need scrap benches. I do need scrap benches. So yeah, I should, because I also don't think I have enough beds for everybody anymore. Yeah, I don't. I don't have enough beds or water. I built this little Swiss cheese house and crammed it full of beds. And start putting beds in these broken houses. I really wish you could, like, fix them up better. Like, fix these walls better. Pie. Alright, let's see. Furniture, beds. How many beds am I short by? Oops. Oh, now you're gonna do the thing where you're not gonna be straight. Building in this is weird on mouse and keyboard. Like, why is it enter to build? Okay. How many people do I have? 9? Okay, I need one more bed. We're setting this up like a... Setting it up like a dorm like with the other one. And I'm okay with that. Okay, now I have enough beds for everybody. Oh, E does it too? Oh. Cool. Alright, now I need more water. Oh, wait. No, first I want... Power, defense, resources, water. Yeah. Put one on this side near this house. Since people live here now. Aha. Okay, now. Stores, crafting, raider. Hey, Crimson Ball Boy, welcome. Hope you had a good weekend. So far, Saturday. You did your place at Red Rocket up nice too before you trashed the save with mods. Oh. Local leader perk. Oh, so then you have vendors in your base. Okay. Alright, these are chemistry stations and stuff. I don't really need that. What I'm looking for is where can I find like the scrapper bench and stuff? The drive-in is the next one I have to go add to because the drive-in has a radio tower to get people to live there, but it has nothing else. Defense should be equal or greater to the food and water production. Okay, so... That is currently 25. My defense is 19. Okay, resources, miscellaneous. Aha. Scavenger station. Feeding trough. A bell. Oh, is this the bell that summons them? I need the bell. Oh, I know I can build the radio tower anywhere. I just had to build one at the drive-in for a quest. Okay. Fast travel target. Wait. Did I drop a fast travel target, like, anywhere? Or is this where so I would travel to wherever I put this instead of, like, showing up in this spot that I would show up in? But I don't have any Brahmin. Okay, scavenger station. I keep adding stuff over here. Okay. Now, I need more defenses. Requires power. I don't have any extra power. These all require power. Could build some of these heavy-duty ones, though. Because I have the level 1 gun nut. You want the trop? Okay. Where do I not have any turrets? I have one over here. Oh, my row of doghouses. Okay, that brought my defense to 27, so now my defense is higher than my food and water. You can help if I want, but I don't need to. I am open to game tips, like you can see chat kind of throwing out, but I've never played the game before, so most of it I would like to discover on my own. But game mechanics, handy tips, definitely open to them. I might not follow them. They might not match my style, but you're more than welcome to share those kind of tips. Very open to that. I feel like I should have a turret on this side too, though. Because now I have that one over there. I have some of the other style along the road that way, but I have the defense towers on this side, I guess. Pop that up there. Okay, so I wouldn't have as many frequent raids. Keeping defense at food and water keeps them from becoming annoying. Okay, good. Okay, so now my defense is 35. Cool. I mean, technically, why are they unhappy? I had settlers assigned to the defense towers. There's a couple settlers assigned to defense. It's possible I need more now. Yeah, like, Piper's not assigned to anything. How do I assign her to stuff again? Yeah, I did assign people to the towers. I mean, they're not standing there, but I had 2 people that I assigned to them. It was that random guy. Where'd the guy... This one. Yeah, see, he's assigned to it. Okay, so I had it right. I just had to run all the way over there. Okay. So now it should show... Yeah, so now she's assigned to defense as well. Is there a way to see why... Is there a way to see why the happiness is down? If they've got enough beds, they've got plenty of food and water. Yeah, she probably wasn't the best choice. I was just testing the theory. Did I do the cryolator dog meat trick? That does not sound familiar. Yeah, he's not assigned to anything. Because there's no power left over. They care about having extra power? Oh, you moved a settler who was really mad there. You're right, I did. I did move that angry guy. That is a good point. He was not happy with me. All right, so... Trader, armor, weapons. Those are the stores. Oh, assign some to the scrap bench. Good point. Completely forgot about that. I think you're assigned to farming. Yeah. What are you assigned to? Obviously also farming. You're on defense. What's the other guy that's wandering around? Pretty sure he's the angry guy, but maybe he'll like getting away from here and going to farm stuff. As in scrap. Oh, I guess I could give this guy for scrapping. He was so excited to have a job. Okay, so now he's assigned to scrap stuff. Yay! To be very efficient, you want half a dozen scrap benches at each settlement? That's a lot. That is a lot. Oh, dead street lamp. I wish you could make it look neater. That's what annoys me about this, is like I can add all kinds of stuff, but these houses look like awful and the ground looks terrible. Basic settlement happiness. Every settler needs a water, a food, and a bed. Okay, but you can make him happier with other things like stores and jukeboxes. Okay. Oh, you have to assign them beds? Interesting. No, I'm probably never going to build that much. There's a mod where you can scrap everything, including the road. It's the apocalypse. What do you expect? I expect them to be able to pull the weeds. I expect them to be able to scoop up this mess and trim these weeds. And pick up these planks. I don't know why Preston's not bugging me. I technically have 2 things he's told me to go do that I haven't done yet, so maybe I've, like, maxed that out for the moment. Yeah, like, these crappy bushes are always going to be here. I built this really nice shack. It's beautiful. But, like, this mess. That's the stuff that's weird. Okay, there's a mod for that. It's just silly the game doesn't let you do it automatically. Yeah, I don't think I finished my thought. I am a build to accomplish the necessity builder, if that makes sense. I am not a build for the sake of building the most elaborate. And I know a lot of people like that aspect. I'll do some, I'm sure. But, yeah. I don't think I'll ever have, like, hugely elaborate settlements. There'll just be some amount of what's, you know, bare necessity. Alright, so let me get out of here. Let me look at my level. Okay, so you guys were saying something about the town something. What's the name of it? I could scroll back, I think. Oh, okay. All right, Dominic. There's a D-Rad arch that you can build. Local leader. Animal friend. Aw. Pacifying friends. Right. Lone wanderer. Who needs friends anyway? When adventuring without a companion, you'll take 15% less damage, and carry weight increases by 50. It's under oh, so okay, so that's where I was just scrolling down, was through charisma. Yeah, local leader. Level 6 charisma. That's what I was looking for, was where to find it. My next point, I did say I was going to put up here. In one of these main areas. I could just do it for charisma. Because I think I was going to do endurance. Or agility. Those are my lowest. I'll put it in charisma instead. Yeah, I'm only level 15. I've got a long way to go. Okay. Yeah, see, I think I've got this green top nursery one. I've got the beach one. I think those are both from Preston. The water one might be too, actually. Endurance? Did I say it? It's endurance. Do I say endurance funny? Time to try to fight Swan. Actually, you know what? You're probably right. I was going to do another one of these little questy things, but I might not have time for that. Which is a bummer. I really wanted to do a second, like, side quest, but I guess I did 2 of the main story pieces when I only intended to do 1. That was a little bit more of a distraction than I had planned on. I don't think I can easily... I might have said endurance. Endurance would not be, like, an unusual way for me to say that. I just don't remember if these are from Preston or not. Obviously, that one's not. This one has a ghoul issue. Yes, this one is Preston. Preston asked me to travel to Greentop Nursery and see what I can do to help them with their ghoul problem. Poor Swan. If you look around, you get his story. Oh. Castle would be interesting. I don't think I'm ready for Castle. So Swan has, like, a story? Here I am just thinking Swan has, like, no purpose. I do have power armor. First, I'm going to try to nuke him. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go back to this place. Oh, there's already 5 people living here? I need to, like, turn this radio tower off. Did you see that happiness level? It was like 9. Oh, okay, there's only 3 people. Well. Where is there a bed? I don't know that I have enough stuff to build here. Oh, and I didn't bring food. Okay. Yeah, I can make 1 water thingy. Not ideal. Okay. Well, I have enough water. There's a bed in the projector room. Okay. The Brahmin count. I need more supplies. At this one. And more food. Let me start scrapping some of this other stuff. That's why I want the local leader, yeah. Because I don't think I want to build up most of these places until I have that. No, that's not that ugly there, though. I don't hate that. It's annoying I can't get rid of the dead bodies. Like, I want to be able to get rid of the dead bodies. They're a little problematic. Hey, Levi. Good to see you. Nope, no memberships yet. That is currently going through the whole review process with YouTube. They'll be coming. Yeah, the last time I had one random person here, that's what I did. I just sent them to Sanctuary. Well, these I can't get rid of.
Hey.
Hey, wait.
Need help here.
All right.
What was that? What did they fight? Oh. It was just a bloatfly. Oh, thanks, Levi. See you later. I don't think you can interact with them at all, which is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. There are bugs up on the hill there. Okay. Let's see. What else can I build? Can I at least get them some extra... Oops. Beds. Why can't I scrap this? The whole, like, building? Maybe not the whole building, but, like, that piece of it. Stools I can just move. Put some beds in here for them. Some roof bedding. Oh, yeah. There's also a dead body up here, of course. That's not ideal. Oh, there'll be Swan. I'm still gonna fight Swan, don't you worry. Alright, what can I do for... Well... Yeah, see, I don't even have enough cloth here to make anything. Press and hold E on the dead bodies? In this mode? No, that didn't do anything. Nope, doesn't do anything out of the workshop mode either. I could probably just send all these people to Sanctuary.
I wanted to introduce myself. It's not perfect, of course, but I think with some work, we can make a go of it. So, is there anything you need me to get started on?
Did you need anything?
Well, to be honest, we're a bit short of food. Anything you can do would be appreciated.
They were engineering super mutants where you find the Gek. What's Gek? Never mind, don't tell me what Gek is, because I don't know yet, which means I'm sure I'll find out at some point. Yeah, I don't know if I can build a scrap bench, actually. I can build a scavenging station. All right.
Sure.
Okay. So you're going to scrap stuff for me. That's all like random miscellaneous stuff. Oh, so Gek isn't a Fallout 4 thing, it's a Fallout 2 thing? I don't need power. What am I looking for? Fleet Blink. Hey, Nura. It's been years since you played this. It's nostalgic. It's a very old game for me to have not heard of it. Oh yeah. This is what I was looking for, the feeding trough. It's in Fallout 3 as well, but not a major plot point. Okay. Oh, I'm so torn between, like, sending these people away and getting myself equipped to deal with this. At the end of the day, I can pick up here at the start next time. Let's go. They'll be fine. They'll be fine until next time. I do need to give them food. I do need to give them food. I'll grab a few things, because I can grab them from my... Everything's fine. It'll be fine. I can grab a few things from here. Because I want... cloth. What's going to give me cloth? Cigarette cartons. Okay. Also want ceramic.
You building a collection or something?
Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. Food. I put a bunch of food in here. Carrot, corn. Carrot. Gourd. Okay. And then I wanted... What do I want? I want the Fat Boy back. Have I had it this whole time? Wait. Oh, I've been carrying it. Fat man, Fat Boy, whatever. Do I have the mini nuke on me? I do. Oh, I was carrying the mini nuke around this whole time. Oh, old world money gives cloth too? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Well then, I didn't need to come back for that. Let's go back here. Oh, Fat Boy is a different version of Fat Man? Oh, okay, it's a real thing. Okay. Where is their shooting coming from? And let's put in some... guard towers, I guess. One over here. It's a very small guard tower, actually. No, I'm going to put in the other one. Okay. And then I will assign somebody to it. Okay, I can't do turrets at the moment. Didn't bring any gears or oil. Okay, so that's not ideal. Resources, food. Where do I want my garden to be? I guess over here. This is where the dirt is. Okay, we'll put you here. And then I've got 3 of these. And 1 of these. I think that's it, right? Yeah. No. Okay. All right. So now I just have to assign somebody to that. Do you have a job? Nope. You do not have a job.
Got it.
You're on food. Put down 5 food. Why does it only say there's 2 food? Why is there only 2 food? Does the corn not count? Oh, some plant. Oh, yeah, half. Half. That's it. That's why. Because they're all only 0.5. That's it. That's what it did. Okay, well, I didn't pack enough food then, so that's a problem. But they're better than they were before. Beggars can't be choosers. We're getting there. I'm also just going to give them sleeping bags because I'm poor and I don't have this place well set up. Mutt fruit plants. Okay. Oh, yeah, Pi said that earlier too. All right, everyone, enjoy your sleeping bags in this weird building. It'll be nice and cozy here on this pile of leaves. Okay, 3 people, 3 beds. Not enough food. No defenses. Let me put the cow feeder thing in here too. Where did I find that under? It was under resources miscellaneous. Yeah. I want the cows to live over here. Probably shouldn't have them live right on the edge, but you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Well, it's better than it was. Not by much, but it is. So, let us quick travel to... where am I? Oh, down here. Okay, so the Park Street station was not the one that brought me into the Raider camp, I think. I think. Last time I only got to use the nuke when he was already up and running. So I want to try to like sneak nuke Swan and see what happens. Preferably in the daylight. It's going to be nighttime. Oh, it's daylight. Okay.
A lot of my cases dead end, boss. A lot of my cases dead end, boss.
Okay, there he is.
I'd prefer
What
not to join them.
number is... Was that 6? No. 7? 8? Ah, 8. Okay. Sneaky sneak.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Okay. That's Swan. I just now, after all this, discovered his pond. How close can I get? Oh, I'm not crouched? No, I was crouched. Just gonna quick save right here. Get a little bit closer. Still only 57. Look how little damage that does. Wait, really? That didn't hurt him at all. Didn't even wake him up.
One, right?
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I'm gonna take a rock to the face. He's so fast. He's so much faster than me. The nuke thing did not work. Ah! Owie. He's rad resistant? No, I did quite a bit of damage with him with the nuke the last time. Yeah, I think I have to sneak up on him a different way. The nuke that hit him square in the chest the last time did a lot of damage to him. Not enough, obviously, but quite a bit. He doesn't take damage first shot? Really? So you're saying I should anger him and then hit him with the nuke? Not if he's still underwater. Okay, so I need to get him up and then nuke him. Okay, well...
Now I know what a gnat feels like.
No, what was the number now? 8? Nuke him to the head. Yeah, see, that did more damage. Of course, now I'm stuck here in the stupid bats thing. Yeah, that was not the gun I wanted. Wait. How did I get the thing for the Freedom Trail quest? No! I'm stuck in a wall! I ran right into a corner. Ah. The red line on the ground is the Freedom Trail? Oh, okay. I mean, it's not like that's saved. Alright, so... should we try power armor? Let's try power armor. Again, I do not anticipate killing Swan. This is my... for anyone who missed it last time, this is my end of stream, ridiculous, try different stuff to kill Swan ending. I completely realize that I'm doing this, like, not necessarily the best way. I'm just looking for funny, entertaining Swan deaths, really. Wait, what? Why caution? That was weird. Both things scared me. Do I need, like, a separate weapon for this thing? Because didn't we have the minigun the first time we used it? I feel like I had a minigun the first time. Yeah, this thing. Okay, you can use any weapon. But you can't do, like, brass knuckles. That makes sense. Yeah, that would be silly if you could do that. Minigun. We will put it on number 8. Can I be sneaky in the power suit? Probably not, huh? Yeah, eventually I'll upgrade the Fat Man. Like I said, I'm not really worried about legitimately killing Swan. Not enough to worry about, not enough to worry about upgrading stuff. Alright, let's go back. Oh man, everything's a weird color. We're going here. I don't know what kind of mods I can add to the minigun. I've never looked. I'm honestly going to be a little disappointed if this works. Is that weird? Because once I kill Swan, then what am I going to do after this for funny end of stream shenanigans? See, this is again. Look, he's already up.
You're in for it now.
Ah! Ouch. Ow. Actually, I think I'm okay. This is not fun. I got stuck. I'm stuck. Nope, still stuck. Am I running into like the raider stuff? Oh yeah, look. Ah, I'm stuck. Where's my health? Oh, am I in the water? I'm in the water. Where's my health level in this thing? Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. It's the Oh, look at the way I bent in half. The lower left gauge is the health. Look at the way I bent in half. If you kill Swan, the next is the Death Claw by Virgil. Oh, that's a good point. I could like head towards Virgil. I did not try at all. Did not try. Okay, so this does not have the thingy in it. I could have taken him. I think if I'd healed myself and not run away like quite as much and gotten stuck, I could have actually taken him. Power armor with a switchblade. My heart wasn't in it, guys. My heart wasn't in it. It felt too much like I was gonna do it, and then I wouldn't have anything fun for next time.
Can it wait?
Because I think I could have done it, but truly, my heart wasn't there. I didn't really want to kill him. Next time, though, now that I know that the power armor totally works if I'm more careful about my health, next time we'll do it. Because you reminded me we have that Death Claw to fight. I don't know. I like ending with such like a hopeless fight on my hands. Oh, I could use the nuke and then the minigun. That's a good point. I could bring the nuke and the power armor, too. I didn't even notice I ran out of ammo, Petra. I didn't even see that. I had a lot of ammo, too. Oopsies. Yeah, I showed mercy. I felt bad that he was gonna die. I felt very sad about that. Okay, so next week... I usually do a story quest and then some side quests. Next week, I might do some of these side quests first before heading to CIT, just to kind of get through a couple of them. I don't know. I have all week to think about it. Because I will be back playing this next Saturday at the same time, 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time next Saturday. I will be back to pick this up. My schedule, I put it on Discord today. I updated the rest of the week for next week. So if you're interested in seeing what I've got coming up, I put my next 8 streams in there under the events section. And then, as always, if you enjoyed today's video and you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way, hopefully, YouTube will let me know. Or let me know. I already know. Hopefully YouTube will let you know when I'm going live next. And until then, have a good one, everybody.